Or do I need the mic closer to me? We're at a bar on a Friday. Is this better? Do I need to sit really close? Okay, I might have to change the mic set or the mic stand. If you need it closer, if you need it right up in my face. Let me see what I can do. Ron, can you tell us what the thing you used on this desk stand? It doesn't fit the mic. And also, look at how terrible this looks. It's like all staticky and weird. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's like I don't stream for 2 weeks and I don't remember how to do anything. Turn up the skinny mic. Is that better? The usual technique. Is that better? I'm literally just holding the mic because I'm a weirdo. I don't know what clip is supposed to go on this thing.
Such a fancy mic. We could have asked that. We could have asked Chris. He knows how it attaches.
I know. I just asked Anna. Or no, Arunas knows?
I mean,
Wait, what if I did something really dumb? I have an idea.
Oh God, here we go.
Okay, this is a bad idea. No, that's not right. Hey everybody.
Hi everybody.
I need to know.
Anna, you gotta know. How did you attach the mic to the...
I asked. I definitely need more liquor. Yes. Actually, I have a beer. Cincinnati was wonderful.
We can't just hold the mic.
I know. I'm just waiting for a moment to fuck with it.
All right.
Hi, Chloe. I'll call you Curly Jane.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's attached to the holder thing means because what I'm looking at is it's either a screw that's too small for the bottom of the mic stand, or it's a clip that isn't wide enough to hold the mic. So I don't know what you mean by attached to the holder thing. I can ask Ernest. Yeah, I just put that on there. Hey, Rich Toads! I forgot how to stream, so I'm like,
I don't know if turning this mic up will even help.
this camera's being all weird and I don't like it. The screw screwed on before. Was there an adapter?
There's probably an adapter that's just not there because they...
This is theirs and not ours.
That's why I said ask Ernest about it.
I get it. Can you guys be entertained with Jane for a second? I'm gonna go ask Aronis so I don't have to hold this mic like a dork. But I look very professional.
Hello, I am a professional and I am talking in a microphone
I'll
on the
just have to play so
internet.
good that talking doesn't matter, I guess.
Yeah, and the metal bit is missing, so I think it's a little adapter thingy. Hold on.
so everybody
You
can
want to
look up.
toss this back in there? And, let me take a peek at that tub. Oh no, that one, yeah. You know what? There's also underneath that stuff. There's a white plastic bag. I can think of it.
This size that fits on there, but I don't think our mic will fit in there right now.
Well, that's the only other thing is if it fell out of that pocket, like into the truck somewhere. The one other option is maybe that mic that's behind the trunk. I don't know if he put the adapter on that. Yeah, that's part of the mic. Yeah, it's sort of chrome. I am so sorry.
Maybe we just use this.
You can.
We can use this. Maybe. Well, how tall is it? It's designed to go on a table, right? Is it too heavy to put on there?
Oh yeah, that should be fine.
Take my eye off the ball.
I'm so sorry. I don't know where it got up to.
That's okay. As long as we can use that stand, that should be fine.
Okay. Where are you? Hi. Hi. Excuse you.
Thank you. All right, guys. I'm back. Hi, Tracy. Here's what I'm gonna try and do. Thank you, Arunus. Appreciate it. Yes. Can you hear me? I'm sorry I was far away. I'm trying to make it so the mic is closer to our face so you can hear us a little bit better and not just all the sounds. But it is a Friday night, so close your eyes and pretend like you're at Logan Arcade, Chicago, Illinois.
That was clean. Too clean.
Alright. I'm gonna use this stand.
tonight, which is awesome.
So just so you know, so what you're seeing here right
Yeah.
now is what everybody's saying.
We are.
I mean the background, so I don't know if you want to go full screen.
Full screen? Yeah, I can do that. Or at least full enough so that you can still see chat. Like that. Because if I go full screen, the chat will cover our faces. Look at this sweet. Yeah, we're like our live feed into. I don't know. How did you know, Tracy? Now the whole internet knows. Okay, I'm gonna mute this for just a second because I don't want it to sound terrible. You play one more. No, I'll play 5 more. I'm not playing that well. Right. So we're gonna put the mic relatively close to our face. How's this sound? How do I sound? Friends? Which I believe the definition of is, what do they call it? Like a retro is 20 years, vintage is 30 maybe? Or do you just like vintage things? Toby's Grundle, happy birthday! There's a lot of people I know that have birthdays like this week. There's like 3 people at work that have birthdays. I'm sorry you're lonely. That's what the internet's for. You're an old Chad. Well, if you come to the bar, then you would be a hanging Chad. I bet you're old enough to know that too. That's how old I am. Dad jokes abound. So anyway, sorry, we got a little derailed in our start. We are Hot Nudge. Well, we are part of Hot Nudge. We're not full Hot Nudge tonight. As mentioned, Anna went to the Nut Cracker. So it is me and Jane. I am Rebecca. This is Jane. 2/3 of Hot Nudge, yes. Well, technically 1/2 because Flo is Hot Nudge too. Hot Nudge is an attitude, you guys. We're just the keepers of the flame currently, but we've got a lot of Hot Nudgers. Thank you. He opened the curtain to ask us about tamales. So I like this game. This game's fun. There's a lot of stuff I don't know about it though. I usually just go straight for multi-ball all the time, and I don't necessarily go for a lot of the modes in the center. Jane is that famous pinball world champ of the month. That's right. She becomes the champ of the month a lot. It's like a novelty.
Only when the Bell season ends and I happen to have won it. But, you know.
Oh, Jane is on the. I didn't love that picture of Jane for her profile picture in IPA, and it's actually photographed by my old boss. Except he hated when I called him my boss, but he was.
Wait, what picture?
The picture of you. Is that an orange photo?
No, that's Anna.
Oh, that's Anna! Oh my gosh, I totally thought that was like a professional photo. It
Yeah,
looks a lot like
she had a new camera and she brought it to my first women's world
amazing.
championship.
I'm so sorry, Broad. That was Broad's
She took
photo.
a bunch of really great photos. Like, really professional looking
It's
photos.
like Jane, and she's like slightly obscured by people playing pinball. And
I
she's
got my
like
face
focused. I love it.
You want to know what I was really doing in that photo?
What?
Waiting for my turn in the bathroom. It was a single stall, you know.
I need to adjust my chat settings here. Yeah, she's super cute in that photo. Yeah. It's kind of what I see every time I play her. It's just like. Okay, I have a really dumb question, you guys, because they've done some updates on Twitch, and like all of my chats have these like. Every time you guys chat, it's got this like outline around it, and it has all this information. It's like VIP, moderator. Let me just say, everyone in here is a VIP. So, but it literally makes everybody a VIP, and then it's like subscriber, moderator, and I want to turn that off. Do you guys know how to do that? It takes up too much space. I'm having a hard time reading. Happy Friday, though. Happy Friday, everybody.
All right.
I turn it off. It's called chat highlights, and I hate it. And it's new, and I hate it. Oh, there it is. Alright, I think I fixed it. Just Okay, that might be a little better. It's annoying. Anyway. Oh, pinballer, sometimes the Amazon Prime is not always available on your phone. It's a little annoying if you're watching on your mobile. If you're on your computer, it's really easy. We are a bit askew, but we're not going to do anything about it now. Because now she's in Battle Royale. How do you get to Battle Royale?
I will explain.
Okay, later. She will explain later. Oh, and you only get one sub a month. So if you sub somewhere with your Prime, you can't sub somewhere else. So Jane is in Battle Royale. She's a mini pin or a mini wizard mode. Why should I wear my Logan shirt? It's dumb. How? She's doing pretty good, kids. Aw, pinballer, that's so nice. Did you double sub? Yeah, we are all for taking the Bezos money here.
The spam. No race period.
What is this?
And an
That should be worth more.
hell yeah. I didn't know I got an added ball
She
for
got
that.
it. So, I don't know what's happening. She must be like, she must have to be collecting things. 'Cause okay, so she's got that.
Oh, come on. No.
This is ball one.
Are you kidding me? They're going to use up like race period.
This is ball one?
Battle Royale.
I'm feeling super inadequate.
Okay, so the way you get to Battle Royale is you have to get through the first.
Can you hear her?
You have to get through the first 2 levels of all of the villains. And you can see on the back glass for the 2 levels of the guys up here. And you can see right here.
So you have to get to 2 levels of all of them.
Yep. So I got.
And then once you do that, how do you start it?
Just same the long shot, the same way you would start Black Suit.
Okay. And is it obvious when it's lit?
Not very.
Okay.
I mean, it says like lock lit.
Okay. How you doing back, Campbell?
Usually you know when you're close to it.
Welcome to Hot Nudge. We are a pinball stream. We are streaming on location right now. We are streaming a Stern Spider-Man located at Logan Arcade in Chicago. And they have this awesome little streaming corner set up, so we're in the hustle and bustle, but not really. It's great. I'm sorry that this camera is a little stuttery. I don't know exactly what's happening with it tonight, but I'm not fucking with it, so. Just pretend like I'm doing the robot all the time. We're doing all right. It's a long week. But I'm glad to be playing pinball and hanging out with everybody. bitterness at the very end. My whole thing is I would probably like more if it had more alcohol in it. Like, oh, it tastes bad, but at least it's worth it. But it's like barely got it. Was it 30% or something? I don't know what it is, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot. It's not a liquor that you would like. Oh, I had 2 Malorts. I'm feeling pretty good.
That's why the Mallory is good though. If you want to do a shot of something that isn't going to knock you on your ass,
Yeah.
it doesn't taste as bad.
Yeah, Slap Jane, we are at Logan. We are at Logan right now. It's very low proof, yeah. Matt Kim, I don't know that Black Eyed Peas song. I got a little nervous. You were being a little weird in our chat here, but that was an epic first ball.
First ball, yeah.
I mean, sometimes it's all it takes.
Then I got.
Can I play a game? Do you want to play a one? You want to sit for a minute? Okay.
I just wanted to get to Battle Royale, and I was going to tell you.
She did.
I was going to
She did
say,
it.
you were like, I don't really know how to play this game. They pretty much only go for multi-ball, and that's fine. But I wanted to give you the goal of Battle Royale as your next thing.
Okay, so
It's the mini wizard mode.
Battle Royale you get to by doing the first 2 levels of
Yes.
of Goblin, this guy, Doc Ock, and Venom.
And basically, what you want to do
It
is
doesn't have anything to do with any of these like Tell MJ or this.
those are the modes, and you need to finish those in order to get to the wizard mode. It's super easy.
Okay.
But Battle Royale is just the first ones. But so basically, you want to stack. You don't want to stack your multi balls. You almost want to wait. You want to get like one ready, so that when you drain one, you can start another one. Because
Okay, but it's really hard not to.
I know, but that's so it's not a big deal if you do. And then just be banging around, always kind of vaguely going for the green shots because those actually end up being kind of hard to finish.
Yeah.
But the reason we like don't want to stack your modes so much is because you can't work towards building the next
Oh,
one.
yeah,
while
okay,
you're
I
in
see
both.
what you mean.
But if you're only in one of them, you can work towards the next one. Some other good ladies up. Hi, back there. Yes, it is. That's the right face. Oh, that's the right face. I feel like the name of the game tonight is actually just like, at what speed do you have to hit the Doc Ock shot so that it actually goes in? Because as you probably saw, I rejected Doc Ock shots a lot. It just has to be slower than you would normally want to do it. Because if you hit it too hard, it'll just bounce off the back. Eye makeup. Yeah, it's not really showing up. Notice the hot things.
All right.
it grinds the rail across and over my flipper.
I agree that the playfield is looking extra vibrant. I think it looks great. It looks better, like, it looks brighter on the screen than it even does as reflected. So that's cool. 1,000 miles per hour train. Look at this.
So I'm pretty sure this is the
Yeah, I
ball.
know, right? Like, usually Spider-Man's, they don't have a ton of GI, right? Like, there's not a lot. They can be pretty dark. Lots of flashy flashes. This one isn't, like, lit with different bulbs or anything. I think they just have enough ambient lighting. It's working. Yeah, hashtag pop of color. Always on. I'm like noticing things on the playfield I've never seen before by watching this. I think you get an extra ball lit after finishing 2 modes of 2 villains, like halfway to Battle Royale, maybe.
Okay.
So that's another good goal. I could be wrong about that. To be honest.
That was insane.
Pop of colors is setting on our cameras that just like bump up the saturation really high, and it really helps sometimes to make these playfields look more vibrant. There you go, extra ball lit. Want to see that battle royale with cheese? I feel like that's another overlay idea. This left orbit on this game is one of my favorite shots. It just feels like, I mean, of course, until you really need it badly, but you can almost always backhand it really nicely and forehand it really nicely. Second green goblin mode firefighting. Yeah,
Come
trying to make
on.
progress towards the next Doc Ock mode too. And then when she's in Doc Ock, she can kind of more safely take shots at the lock target because that takes a couple extra locks. LEJ, thank you for the raid, everybody. LEJ, welcome. Logan Arcade, we are playing Spider-Man. Woo! Stern Spider-Man. What was this? This is an old game, right? Like,
This is a vault, I think, which means it was re-released. It is an older game.
oh, is this a vault edition?
I think it's a vault edition. I think.
Yeah.
Because I think the comic version, I think it's a vault too because that Venom is a new sculpt. That's a new Venom
The vault
sculpt.
edition in like 2015. I feel like that. Thank you. Nice people always get rated. Well, I mean, I hope that's true. We try to rate nice people.
Is this also a multi-ball?
Yep.
Okay.
All of the Doc Ock modes are multi-balls.
Okay, so this is like a Herman
They just take
Herman
You
Munster.
gotta hit the, you gotta rob there, but eventually it'll just let it go, but you're like losing your jackpot value. But really, like, it doesn't really matter because we're just gonna use this to get, to try to get to other modes, progress safely, while you're small safe zone.
I'm really missing the. Oh my god, Jesus. I'm missing that.
Okay, so yeah, just taking shots in the left direction in general is good. It takes like a couple of hits on that lock target to like every lock. It's much more dangerous.
I'm really having a hard time hitting Venom.
Yeah, I typically prefer, I almost staying together, which means you can't make progress towards your next level. Oh, and you had a mode ready. That's cool. Lots of good stuff. You made it through your second Green Goblin mode, so you don't have to prioritize that. But I would go for center. I would go for Sandman shots. Yes. Okay, so you made it through Sandman. You made
Sandman, Goblin.
You got all of them with Venom, so now you just need to really concentrate on Venom shots. If you like taking the upper flipper shot more, then
See, I can't get it on this one.
then just don't go for it that way. Go for the upper. Yeah.
Okay.
There's two Venom shots. One of them is the left loop that you hit with the side flipper. The side ramp, I mean. It's really late, but quite that late.
Okay.
Alright, it's great.
I was able to do some backhands up into
I
that
never
one.
try backhanding it.
Well, okay, here's the thing. It's like Star Trek has that shot where I just backhand it every time. If I go across, it never works.
And it's actually like a little bit of shallower range. So, oh, I didn't realize that was your last ball. Yeah. But see, it's not that hard to get almost there, right? Like,
No, it's not that hard.
It
It's not that
eventually
hard.
does come down to the Venom, I feel like.
Oh, I forgot. Should I slide the game over slightly? See how there's like a lot of on this side or on this side?
But it feels straight on the frame, so if you wanted to do anything, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't look like it's skewed.
I was thinking there's just more on this side over here. Alright, I'll leave it.
If anything, I think we would have to move the camera, but...
I'll play one more and then we'll switch.
We're not the only streamers using this rig, this main camera rig. And they have tape on the floor of where the game should be. I just don't want to use it. Oh yeah, we're at Logan Arcade and it is Unfortunately, it's not a quiet weekday night. We're here on a Friday. There haven't been a lot of people in this upper this front row.
It seemed like there was like a party or something. Like a bunch
Last
of
night
people
the
came.
entire bar closed. Well, the bar was they took all of the games out of the back room for their annual Cool Trees concert. Which seeing that back room, I just see pictures of it with no games. I'm like, where did you put all of the babies? Are they warm? Are they safe?
Are they warm? Are they
Are they
safe?
scared in the dark? I do. I worry about them. I don't know where they put them, but they clear all of the games out of that room. What is concerned is or what the fuck face? I don't know. It's personal face. I feel like can you get stickers of our face emotes? We should make stickers of our face emotes.
Okay, so I didn't bring them tonight, but I actually did. I didn't make them of our faces emotes, but I did make it of my Godzilla drawing of the three of us.
Okay,
I made
that's
some
hilarious.
stickers.
Awesome.
I only made like 5 because I just printed them
printed them
out.
up?
Yeah. Because I had to reprint something for the trophies, and so I was like, I'm just gonna throw some stuff on there. I didn't want to waste paper.
Was it mine? My trophy had a tiny. I wish I could show it to you right now. I might have my patch. No, did I take it out? Ooh, should I show my patch?
Oh yeah, do you have it? Shane was a double winner this year, per usual.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've gotten a patch. I love my patches. I mean, I love the league trophy more. I guess it's hard to say, but the trophies were great this year. They were bad cat themed. Bad cats. You guys know the game. Or maybe you don't, but
Meow, 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 meow.
it is the best cat themed pinball game out there, in my opinion.
Is there any other
I don't think
cat-themed
so.
game?
But it's a good one.
I mean, I know that like the junkyard dog is a thing in pinball machines.
I mean, you know, there's like a sexy cat and bouncing around or whatever, but yeah, it's not a cat game. Python Angelo did the artwork. It's got a lot of very cool cats on it. And Rebecca's trophies this year had the Bells and Chimes logo done in the style of the Bad Cats title art. Tail and all.
Oh.
So cute.
I just cannot hit that upper shot right now.
Yeah,
Driving me
whirlwind,
nuts.
similar era. But we have a tournament at the end of every season too. It's not for IPA points. It's head-to-head, best of three, kind of more of like a world champion kind of model. There's an A division and a B division, and Rebecca makes patches for placers. And I want it to be in focus. Right there. Oh my god. It's faces, guys. Is that a Sonic game? Yeah. Sonic Faces.
Hi.
This is amazing. Yay!
What happened here? Okay, good. Different mic.
Incredible.
His apple's missing.
This mic needs to be like this.
Well, that's probably why you can't hear us here.
They can hear us. They knew we were talking about Bad Cats.
Yeah, just not very well.
Anna's come to fix the stream, guys. So now this mic is in my face where you can hear us.
Hi, everyone.
We
I'm
should
just gonna
rate
show this.
training modules.
I gotta show this guy.
Can you guys hear me better now?
I want it to be my other eye. I'm trying to make it in my face, but I'm having a hard time. Oh, it's because it's lagging, so I can't do it. Look, it's my face.
Yeah.
It's not. I can't do it. It's like.
See how it's...
Yeah, Anna's here. We better stop talking about it then, says Drawder.
Stuttering, isn't it?
Yeah, this one's like stuttering really bad. I don't know why it's doing that. Well, okay, so let's zoom out a little.
I wonder if this one has one of those things in it, by the way.
Oh, that's why. I didn't know that was in it.
You can take that off and put it on here.
Yeah, we could do that.
I mean, just saying next.
I just couldn't find the how would I
You
know
should have
was
told
in
us
there?
that.
I didn't know.
It was just right here. I don't know.
We were like, we can't find it.
I didn't know where it was.
Flippy thing. I couldn't find this one.
I didn't know where it was.
Well, we didn't see it there, so
It's fine.
we didn't put it there.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Is it though? Are we sure? Everything's fine?
It's fine.
Okay.
Well, Mike is kind of. We didn't move that table.
I'm not. Well, we can. It'll be fine.
Would you prefer? Should we use the?
I'll get out of here.
This one? Should we use this one instead?
What?
Should we use this one instead?
No.
What's this one? This was in our.
That's ours. This is ours too.
Okay. This is ours.
Yeah. Okay. Theirs was silver.
Okay. Is that what this is? You want to use that instead of this?
I don't think we have to. It's already set up. I just want to see if I can get some of the noise cancellation done.
Okay.
I brought these headphones. I'm ready.
She's ready, guys.
Jane wants a break anyway, it sounds like. She's out of here.
She needs more booze. More booze. Okay, so one of us can sit here.
Yeah, I was going to try it.
You want to sit here? I'll sit over here.
Yeah.
I'll play a game.
Play a game. Hi, folks. How's everything going? You guys are talking about me. Ow. I'm so fancy.
Look at how fancy you look.
I'm not that fancy.
Pretty. You can't. It's hard to see. It's like this really gorgeous green.
Velvet.
Velvet.
Velvety.
Velvet.
All right.
Jane We got Battle Royale and Ball 1.
So, did you turn off the damn power?
I don't know. I still don't know what that is.
Let me see if I can.
Like, I don't do any of the mixing stuff, and I realized that I am woefully ill prepared for our new awesome fancy system.
Okay, that sounds alright.
That was bad. Bad.
Alright. So there's that. How's that sound? Does that sound weird? It's an interesting sound going out of here. Watch Rebecca play. God, it is very stuttery, isn't it?
Yeah, I need to see what's going on. Maybe a new, but also it was like doing something weird where it didn't seem to let me adjust the live view exposure, and that's something that I know I've been able to do before.
You've been in that that issue before.
And it's definitely a setting. I just can't remember how I fixed
This
it.
mic is acting strange.
I'm really hitting nothing, aren't I? Come on! Jesus. Every game I play, I get worse. Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's a thing. Happens all the time.
But it
Happens
got
all the
real
time.
bad real fast.
Okay. You can really hear Rebecca now.
Well, I said it really loud.
Okay, that's fine. You're doing great. Let's see here.
Really quiet? Should I be really quiet?
Don't be really quiet. Be a normal amount of quiet.
What does normal amount of quiet mean?
I'm not sure. How do you... Properties? Wait. Audio. Oh, I'm on the main. That's fine. Okay. Keep talking. Keep playing.
Keep talking, keep talking, keep talking.
Keep playing. Keep talking. Keep playing and keep talking.
It might have something to do with
Did that do anything?
it might be encoding
What?
the camera.
Okay, I'll check it. Light longs the orbit over and over until magic happens. And now we have no audio? That doesn't seem right. You really have no audio? What about now? Can you guys hear me
Can you
now?
not hear anything?
Okay, interesting. Okay, hold on.
Fucking
Delete this. Alright, that's not gonna work. Alright, how about that? Is that better? Sorry guys. I just realized that I'm not gonna be able to hear the output from this if I plug it into that thing, so then
Oh, is that why you couldn't hear it? Is because you were listening to it?
plugging it into the wrong thingy.
So, what do you want to do for a stream schedule for Christmas time? Are you staying in town?
Yeah, I'll be here.
Same. It's the only way to do it. It's the only way for me to do that fucking venom shot is to backhand it.
Yeah, I was trying to do some filters on this thing, but I'm not going to be able to figure out. What if I do this filter? Does that sound bad?
Did it sound really terrible when you were watching us?
Nah, I just couldn't. I don't know. I couldn't hear from
cool. Does this sound bad, everyone? Wish I could tell. Stupid thing. Alright, I'm just
I
gonna
mean, most
delete it.
people were okay with it. They can at least hear us.
Yeah, this is fine. We're gonna be fine. I wish I knew how to put. Ooh, I know something. Oh, I know something I can maybe try. One more thing.
No! Sorry. As soon as I saw it going, I knew I was in trouble. I knew I was in trouble. What do you want? What do you want from me? What you want from me?
Okay. Okay, yeah. I think is that okay, you guys? Can you hear everyone and everything's fine?
I mean, I feel like the whole time everyone was like, it sounds fine.
I know. Okay, now we gotta fix the camera.
Audio sounds good. You just have to appreciate the Logan ASMR. Okay, so I'll finish this game and then we'll switch and I'll fuck with the camera.
Okay.
But talk to the chat. The only
chat.
problem is it's like it's right in your face.
No, I like that.
Oh.
It's fine. I don't want everyone to see my face.
I mean, then don't. But
I'll put it over here.
But you have a stream in which.
There, how's that? Is that okay? Everything is good. Hi, Bat Campbell. How's it going? Yeah, I just got back from the Nutcracker. I didn't go to the fancy Nutcracker though. I went to the one at the Athenaeum.
There's a fancy one and a not fancy one?
Yeah. It's
Well,
not
was
as
it
fancy.
still a good show?
It's still a great show, and the dancers are great and amazing and everything. But the one at downtown at the Opera House, is it at the Opera House still? I forget where it is now, but that one has like a full orchestra and like the Joffrey Ballet Company, and it's like crazy shit. Hey, thank you, Jogger. I'll play.
Yeah.
Look at this penis mic. So is this their camera?
Huh?
This is their camera.
I think so. A lot of stuff was already set up. Right up in our face. Tiger, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Clinky, clinky.
So bright. Usually in this corner it's super dark. I can't see anything.
Well. Okay.
What are you doing? I think you have to do it on the camera. Personally.
You got to do it on the camera.
Yeah, you said there was like a setting on the camera that you usually get to do and you couldn't find it or something? Oh, I got it back somehow. That was a lucky break. That was a lucky break. Let's see if I can fuck it up again. Spider-Man is one of those games that I hate, that everyone else loves. I don't know why. I can't play it at all. I just suck at it.
Here's what the crazy thing is I can't hear like hardly anything of what you're saying.
Oh, really?
I'm sure that the chat can.
Put these on.
should have moved this table back there.
No, because we didn't have
It's fine. That's true. That's true.
That's why we didn't do it.
I just look like a giant. Come back to you. No, it's fine. Oh, we gotta move this. But then we're not close to the mic.
What? No problem. Driver, I think this game can be. You guys already talked about me saying it's an easy game.
Who said that? I don't like this game very much.
Jogger. I think it's kind of an easy game too, but if you play it in competition, they set it up hard.
They take the pin out and they do all
They'll
this
take the
shit.
post out and they'll make the outline rubbers gone and then there's always the Doc Ock shot that will sometimes just not accept
I'm
the
acting
ball.
like it's easy and then I just totally fucked it up for the last like 3 games I played.
Usually they'll put like weird rubbers on it that make it hard to trap up. And
These flippers also seem really like steep.
yeah, they
Like set pretty steep.
and this is like typically how a Spider-Man will play. I agree though. I think it's like it's a game that good pinball players can play forever.
Yeah. And I kind of hate when this is in tournaments and it's not set up really hard because they're like, okay, we're gonna be waiting for 15 years for Spider-Man.
But like what just happened to Anna happens all the time. You have to get the perfect speed on your shot to the Doc Ock.
Doc, probably. I know that some of the playfield scopes are different. I know Venom is different. So like the original Spider-Man, the Venom was like kind of like a half body. Yeah. And now he's like all crouched over. It's a different part number.
This was playing really faster than
It doesn't seem as fast tonight.
It isn't,
But it is very like sling and you're dead on me. It just every time it would hit the right sling, it was in like
It does have some, I don't think anybody's tilted yet tonight. You can put your danger like that. But you can move it back.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Yeah, she's like, I can danger it much. I think you had it seen without the danger, but you just wanted the danger for illustrative purposes.
Okay.
Oh god.
I'm still trying to figure out why. What's happening?
The spider in my face. The spider goes in my face now. You need what? Alright, I'm gonna try to see what Anna's pretty good progress towards all of them. The only problem with streaming this game is you can't see the progress towards Sandman and Venom because they're on the back of the game.
Okay, it might be easier for a second. So it's gonna
I'm still here though, guys. I'm still here. No. You're gone.
Sorry, hold on.
Did you get the Spidey Sense Adaball?
I don't know, did I?
No, but if you didn't, it's
damn
lit.
it.
So okay, never mind.
How is it? Is it stubborn?
No, much better. You finally fixed it.
Fixed it! I fixed it! Look how much better it looks! Oh, it was bugging me, you guys!
It bothered you? We didn't tell. We couldn't tell. We couldn't tell at all. We couldn't tell at all.
How red I am.
We're lucky that we aren't just starting to stream now that it's fixed.
Yeah. This looks so much better.
Rebecca doesn't like to start streaming until everything's
It's true.
perfect.
Yeah, can you imagine? Think of all the hot lunch content you would have missed. So I know I'm sitting far from the mic. Can you still hear me okay, you guys?
I think if anybody's going to sit far from the mic, it needs to be you. because it's like you have a mic in your mouth. You have a mouth mic. Oh my god.
What happened?
She didn't even say anything, guys. She didn't say anything. She's trolling me. I just watched Pitch Perfect again, you know? But,
Like my favorite movie.
we watched it in Cincinnati, actually. Will and I. And Paris is one of those favorite movies, too.
I love it. I
We
love that
actually
movie.
listened to some of the soundtrack on the way on the drive back.
Excuse me?
Yeah. But yeah, that's the beatbox. Okay. What's bugging you now? Let's just talk about it. The game?
What's happening?
Nothing.
We can hear you good, thank you.
Oh God.
I shouldn't have mentioned the word perfect, is what she's saying. Don't say perfect. It'll remind Rebecca of everything that's not perfect. It's way going the wrong way. It's so much worse than it was before. I can't even explain. How you mentioned now it's askew in the same place, but it's askew. So now we're all just moving all the cameras. We're moving all the cameras now. Every camera. What have you done? You're just moving all the cameras. Oh no. Oh god, I can't win. I can't win. It's so much the opposite of what you want it to be right now. And all the cameras move on that, you know that, right? It's still fine. Those are fine.
I know.
Just come and take a look at your work and see what you have brought. See what you've done. Sit with it for a moment and then decide what you want to do. Seems to be walking out of frame. Sorry. You can.
All right, I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
We'll futz with it after.
Do it live.
You just wanted to make it seem like Anna's getting more
I wanted
dangerous
less
than she wants.
edge.
I know, but now it's fine. It was okay. It was okay.
It was okay. It wasn't. Okay. All right, fine.
So anyway, Pitch Perfect, beatboxing.
Oh, you got a drink.
We don't know why she doesn't say words, but she can beatbox, that character.
Oh yeah. She does say words. She goes. Oh, have you ever watched it with the captions? Because she does say something. And it's like, I
fucking
once
crazy.
killed a man in Reno or something like. She says something like that, but I don't think she said that because that's obviously
I
Johnny
bet,
Cash.
I bet it's in the script though, and that's how they got that. But yeah, it's pretty funny.
Do you want it? You're good. Anna, do you need a drink?
Yeah.
What do you want?
What are you having?
I had a beer earlier.
We will fix the
I'll have
game.
whatever.
Don't worry.
Whatever you have, I'll have.
So to
It's
the
an artificial askew.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Let this be a lesson. Sometimes when you try to make things too perfect, you end up making them worse. We gotta let good enough be good enough sometimes. What is it? Great is the enemy of good. Some people hate that phrase. Some people find it very useful for productivity. I don't really care either way. But I think so. In our streaming pace, I think so. All right. Are we? Okay. So we were. Are we? No, we're not in Battle Royale yet. No.
No.
But you're like.
Just
It's
doing
lit.
some. Yeah.
Okay. So
Just
as soon as
doing
you're-
some multi-polls.
Just doing some multi-ball somehow.
You
But yeah, you
know.
finish it. So you got to Battle Royale or Split, and you're just playing out your multi-ball stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, this is like the coolest of flying.
Oh god, I hate it up there.
I don't know where else to put it. Here? Here?
equipment, I always say.
Well, that seems smart. I'm so
My
sorry, but I
grandpa
made it so bad.
No, leave it while she's playing. She's close to Battle Royale. Let her have her game. You like keep moving it the wrong direction. Like, no. Stay here.
It's so
You're
much
just
worse.
making it worse every time.
So much worse.
What is happening? Everything looks fine.
No, just
No,
don't.
it's super scary. You
Stay
can
with
play.
your game. Stay with
I'm
your
really
game.
sorry, guys. It's totally.
Like, pull her back by her
I'm not
shirt.
meaning to. I promise I'm not meaning to.
Oh my god. It's fine.
Computers. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard. She got Battle Royale.
Yeah!
Apparently everyone can get Battle Royale, but
You can too, but you didn't know how. Okay, now you do. And it almost always comes down, for me, it always comes down to Green Goblin and
Okay. I have to fix it though. I have to fix it.
on your turn when you're like, okay, now when you're like someone's playing and yeah, it's just going worse.
All right. I thought I could do it and she wouldn't notice. You guys just watch it like this.
They don't care that much. They know it'll get fixed.
I know you care.
How do I play Battle Royale?
You have to hit like all the guys and then the
So, you
the
hit all-
champion win. Or
Okay, you basically hit all the shots once and then the royal jackpots land on the right ramp and you just do that over and over. Right now you need a venom shot.
I
Just
know.
yes.
Get it in the venom!
The only way I can hit that venom shot is a backhand from the left.
I can only hit the upper ramp. From the
I
upper
couldn't hit that
ramp.
at all.
Actually, that's not true. I hit the four-handed other ramp.
Nope!
No, don't. I never backhand that.
No!
I was fine.
There you go.
I did it! I did it!
Yeah.
Okay, now what?
Now
The right ramp.
Oh, God.
You're not getting backhand that.
Excuse me. No,
You're
careful.
fine.
That's right.
No, don't backhand it. I said you can't backhand.
You can backhand the left, but not the right.
No, don't backhand that. There's a grace period. Don't give up. Shoot
It
it.
doesn't add a ball.
There it is.
Yeah!
Never give up on the ground.
Never give up.
Never give
I mean,
up!
unless you know that you're not going to get a grace period, in which case, absolutely give up and don't take a wild shot that's going to put you in danger. I see lots of very good pinball players do this really well. However, in this case, never give up. Is my phone over there? No?
What's happening?
You had
Nothing. That's hers.
You had it.
I know I did.
What do the hero letters get you?
I don't know. Bonus X maybe? No, I don't think it's bonus X. It might light the spike. I don't know. Hey guys, what does the hero letters get us?
Maybe it lights a mode?
No, those are the white arrows.
Ask for Rudis. Oh, Rudis wouldn't know.
I'm just trying to watch and see what it says when she does it. But it was telling me about combos the last time she got one. So. Maybe once she completes one, we can see. It's not worth going for. Just play the game. But yeah, so now.
Oh, that was lovely.
I don't know. What I don't know is if you get another.
Was that a hot notch? I think that was a hot notch.
Another mini wizard mode for getting through all of the modes, or if you have to do that and get through all of the white modes to get to superhero. I think that's the case.
What's it called?
Superhero.
Superhero.
It is a bonus multiplier. So top lanes is bonus multiplier too, or it's all just bonus multiplier?
Woo!
Ow.
Sorry.
Don't say sorry.
She said ow.
I said ow because I kicked my...
That's the thing.
No, I said sorry because I made such a loud noise.
it's
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Start electro mode.
Electro mode's great. Just keep hitting the spinner or the pop bumpers.
Yeah, hit switches.
Or start a
Do you have
multi-ball.
a multi-ball?
Probably not. Because it takes a long time to get to the next ones.
Yeah.
Look at how shitty that spinner is.
Yeah, that spinner didn't move at all.
Alright, fine.
94 hits to finish. It's counting
That
on
was some pin trust.
it's counting on a good spinner to get 94 hits to finish this mode, but that was
Yeah,
too
that
hard.
spinner barely like moved when she hit it.
Nope. Bad spinner. It's just the spinner, guys. We'll put that in the book. Plays great. My election
Just
mode
that
is
spinner.
crap. Spinner sucks. Yeah. Yeah, you can do a lot
During
of
Battle
hand
Royale.
taps on that.
Oh, you know a lot about this game. During Battle Royale, outlaid in-stars that
beer?
It's over there. It's like super full. Okay, wait.
Wait, I have one more ball.
I know.
Okay. Excuse me.
Making better or worse?
Worse, way worse. The worst of ever. You're like, okay, you're not supposed. Okay,
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
That's good. Good.
stop. Never touch it again. I know what you're thinking, but never
It's
touch
better though. It's better. After all
exactly
that,
the same.
It is not.
This much space on the
It's
side.
not.
All right, I'm gonna agree with you for the sake of the greater good. Hey, Slacker.
Slacker!
Thank you so much, Slacker.
Snuggles.
I try that.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's also timing.
I just played a few of these games and I just really suck butts, and then you guys just don't. And I think
I just call it like I see it sometimes.
That's my best Spider-Man game I've ever had.
It's great.
Who wants to play?
Well, Jane hasn't played in a while. But we can have two. We can do a 3-player game if you want, because there's 3 of us.
Let's do players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go first?
Sure.
3-player? Sitting here is okay? Want to sit here?
Yeah. I want to hit on my beer.
Oh, okay. You want to switch?
Hi. Aw. Thanks, though. Who's the worst ever? Who said Jane was worst?
No. Jane said the worst ever when she moved it and it was like perpendicular.
I made it back.
It's
Context
fine.
is
It's great
important.
now. It's great now.
Oh, Keanu, thank you, Slacker.
Keanu. I do miss Johnny. You gotta play Johnny again.
I only had 1 bit left. Well, thank you. Thank you for that 1 bit.
That 1 bit.
Every bit counts. You know.
It's true. It's true.
Gets you closer to that high spot on the leaderboard.
Do we have zero leaderboard?
Yeah.
I know that.
I know. I'm the only one that knows. Arcade.
No, I'm bad. I'm bad about it. I know,
That's okay. We all have our roles. We all have our roles. We do have the most slots.
And I haven't made a new overlay. I was like, this is an old ass overlay. I would make it different.
Hey, close call. Do you want to make us an emote?
Ooh, yeah. But like totally no press and no time frame
Yeah.
whatsoever.
No press
Like
or
only
time.
if you want.
Hi, Brightland.
If you are like chilling and watching.
What is stronger thoughts? How are you finding our secret things? So,
I think I should have got both of those back.
Stronger thoughts.
yeah, how did that show up to you? Is that on our?
No.
Is it something that we can
Oh yeah, you can buy it with the
yeah.
things. Okay, yeah.
click it? I want to see it.
Oh, there it is.
Well, dong, dong, dong.
That's stronger thumbs, y'all. It's when we play Stranger Things, that's what we call it. We call it stronger thumbs. Because we're cool. And we like things that are cool. And I guess Cisco changed the name of that song from the thong song to something else, which I don't know. And here's Hot Nudge. Oh, now I know. There you go. That's right. You guys remember Cisco.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, he has to give so much royalties to Ricky Martin because he says that one part, "Livin' La Vida Loca."
Yeah. I mean, he
Apparently, they forgot to get it cleared.
Yeah.
No.
That was my best fighter game ever.
Take a picture.
No, it's on the internet. But
Was it really?
it was because I don't like this game and I almost never play it. But I did play it the other day here, and I got Battle Royale here for the first time, and I hit 0 shots.
Oh, well, now you know how to get the Battle Royale jackpot, and that it gives you that ball, and that there's
Yes.
a good grace period on it.
Yes.
And
I know a little
that's
more
why
now.
we hot nudge to learn the thing.
That is why we got that.
Snacks.
Yay! Snacks!
I want those glasses. Like, I want like an actual pair of sunglasses that look like that.
I mean, I feel like they must exist. But, but they are designed for like a 3D.
Right, but I don't want them to be 3D. I just want like
I think it would make you feel weird though if it was
I
all
would
red and
all
all
the
blue.
time. I know it would make me feel weird, but they would be like fashion for particular moments. I think they'd be cool. They look cool in the snacks, okay?
They do look
Just
cool on the
look like it's
snacks.
cool.
But those snacks are fucking cool, man. That like, okay, that ice cream cone, I know that if I would have seen that as a young child, I'd be like, I want to be that hot ice cream cone. Is that weird?
No, that's how I was too. Yeah.
Like, I remember, like, very viscerally, I had Archie comics.
Yeah.
And there was a like an ad in the Archie comics for like a different comic that was like this like really pretty lady. It was like Christy or something. It was like very pretty. And I was just like, I want to be this drawing. I want to be this lady with these cool outfits and like sparkles in her hair.
Yeah, we wanted to be objects back then.
I wanted to be in like an artist rendering of a entity.
Yeah.
It wasn't a person, you know.
No.
I mean, it is a person, but not a person.
I've had dreams where I'm a robot, and it feels great. It feels great. You know those stress dreams where you're like, I'm a human being and it sucks and I have to do all these things? One of those stress dreams ended with someone saying, oh, but you're a robot, you're fine. And I was like, oh, thank God.
Okay.
Thank God I'm a robot. I don't have to worry about any of these emotions anymore.
Let me tell you a thing that annoys me about this game.
Okay, yes, please.
The old army shirt.
Oh yeah, instead of the old Navy.
Old Navy?
But nobody wears an old Navy. What? Why? It should have just been a plain shirt.
She might have done that in the show, in the movie.
In the
Might have been
comics?
In the comics or the movie.
Maybe it is. If it's
Not from the movie.
If it's comic
This is a
related
comic.
and I'm not getting the joke, I'll take it back. But I don't.
There's no Tobey Maguire.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Okay, I bet it's in the It seems kind of like a weird thing for.
So I think we talked about it maybe when you were not here, but this is the Vault edition of this
Okay,
game.
yeah.
So this is a re-release. The original had the movie images on it.
Yeah. This is probably better, actually. Since people are Tobey Maguire haters, I've noticed. I don't know if you guys noticed that. They
Like the movie?
no, the guy, the man.
I don't know anything about him.
I don't know either. People started hating him, and I don't know why. But
Check what he posted in the Discord. Okay.
what?
You piqued my curiosity.
Check what Discord?
Don't you worry about it, Anna. You just play your ball.
I want to know.
I see nothing in the Discord.
Whose Discord?
Ours, I would assume.
Well, there was an Indus clue right before I left. And someone got it. Someone got it already!
I missed an Indus clue! Oh,
choose because I knew the clue. Oh, my
Oh, I
lord.
see. Nerds gave those are pretty cool glasses, I guess. But I want the white rimmed colored lenses. So basically the opposite.
A little bit.
You gotta come towards.
What are you doing?
Well, it's hard. I just wanted to do the dramatic curtain parting.
You gotta get next time just come in right from here. Sorry, that'll be the thing. Nerds posted a link to basically glasses that half of the rim is purple or blue and half of the rim is red.
And that's not glasses?
But no, there's glasses.
But it's the rim, not the actual.
It's the opposite.
I mean, it's definitely, they're not functionally.
This looks like stars, man.
I know, this is pretty. This is a great curtain. It's a good one. Yep.
All right. That's right, everyone. Sub for free with Amazon Prime. I actually put a new Prime thing in on Streamlabs so that it doesn't do the video you hate. It does Jeffrey Bezos, but it doesn't do the video that Jane hates.
Thank you! And I just thought I had a ball saved, so it drained and I'm done.
So
Maybe this is my ball! Probably not. But I'm having a good time. It's Friday.
no, I know it looks good.
She's like, you got a haircut! So, and they just talked about it to me at the bar, and I felt self-conscious and talked about how much I didn't like it.
You said you didn't like it?
When I first did it, I was like,
I think it's gorgeous. I love it.
that's like
I think it looks really good.
And then you go out in the snow, and the snow happens on it, and it's fine.
It looks great. You
I think it
look like
looks
a
great.
fucking
But it's annoying.
Hollywood person. How'd you do it? With your curlers?
No, that's how it's easy if you have long enough hair to do it in curling.
I haven't
But I
used my
have
curlers in a while.
the wand where you're always gonna like sort of burn your scalp
Yeah.
sometimes, and hopefully just not your fingers.
I hate that
It
shit.
smells like French fries in here. Somebody got some.
Someone got French
fry
fries.
like an eagle.
And it's upsetting because I want them.
I have a new concern about it too because I'm like, don't let my cats touch this thing that they don't know is gonna kill them.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a
It won't
stack.
kill them, but it would be sad. It would be the saddest.
Oh my god.
They would cry.
Apparently my this is a story that I just remembered. Sorry Sam, but you know, in like the 70s, late 70s,
I know about the late 70s.
apparently my oldest brother, when he was like a toddler or something, like pulled my mom's curling iron down like the bathroom shelf, and he has like a burn. I don't know where she got burned. She got so bad. It wasn't like terrible.
Shit
It
happens,
wasn't like hospital situation.
Kids are like hard to deal with. My mom, when she was a kid, she like poured boiling water all over herself from the stove or something
At least it wasn't you. Only when she was a kid.
when she was a kid.
Yeah, that happens a lot too. Yeah, that's what I mean. If kids will do it, well, at least cats at first, they have like a second before it starts.
Cats might be smarter.
They might be
Than
smarter.
children.
I actually think they might be smarter. They spend less time in like that pure adolescent phase.
Yeah, they spend less time pooping wherever they want.
Like none at all. Yeah, yeah, sure.
Also, but except for my cat who poops wherever she wants.
But she does that as a power move.
Special though.
That's all of power moves against you right there.
We're watching. We're just, you know how it goes. You don't play well if you talk about it. You don't talk about it, and then you know what happens. See?
We talked about it.
Talking about it.
We talked about
Look
it.
at me.
There's no talking about it in pinball streaming.
Talk about it.
Talk about it.
I can always sit in this one. It's always sitting that away.
But yeah, you told me about your curling iron. I think mine might be just a little bit thicker. It's a tapered one too. And I wish it were like a little bit thinner, just for whatever reason.
But mine is the same way though. I don't usually like it for the day I curl it. I usually try and curl it and then I sleep on it and then the next morning it's perfect.
I just want there to be like 2 rings, not just like the one in a little half.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a little longer for me. But then I get impatient with the hair growing out. I say, just chop it off again.
I do that too.
It's an endless cycle.
I did. I cut my bangs again.
But you can do that yourself, right?
Yeah. Because they were like getting down to like here and it was just like, it's like,
Get that eBay,
I don't know what I'm gonna do if when I have to, when I want to grow my bangs out. It's gonna be a
There it is. That's the emote nerds. Man, now I really want those glasses. They don't look as good on that dude as they do look like on the snacks. The snacks look better in those glasses than that dude. So also because one of them's like too pink. It needs to be more red.
So, Keith was here last night. You said they moved all the pinball machines out of that room?
Yeah. And they're all back in there. I haven't gone back there though.
What an undertaking.
I know, it's like
I'm taking them all out and then putting them all in the next
Like
day.
it never happened. I don't know how they do it. I don't know where they put that in. It feels like magic to me. Although the same thing happens at, I mean, at Antarium they just move them from like one side to the other. Still like a lot, right?
Yeah.
To make sure they're like not, you know.
I am very bad at hiding that shot, man. God. Okay.
You got an extra ball.
She just needed a curtain. She needed a through the curtain moment.
And you see how pretty this curtain is though, guys? Like, look at how pretty it is.
It is great.
Sparkly and amazing. I want one. I want to find out where they got it.
I think you know, we can help you with that.
I think I might
I did get a little caught up in it once.
I would be more interested in having it be like on the wall.
Yeah, I can't stop touching my hair now. Shake it off.
So we have some pinball tournaments this weekend.
We have a lot.
Tomorrow.
These kids are putting together a flip frenzy, but that means that Sunday we might not be able to stream. So do you guys want to? I was gonna suggest we could stream after flip frenzy, but we don't want Spider-Man in flip frenzy. We're gonna take forever.
Well, it's gonna be in the flip frenzy. We're not gonna not have it in the flip frenzy.
Is there a way to make it so it's always
Chosen?
No.
Yeah, in flip frenzy.
Yeah.
No.
Not in flip frenzy.
Not flip frenzy.
No.
Well, it feels like every game is always just like whenever one game is open, that's the game something that. But I understand. It's like not necessarily. It's like there's 2 keys. It wouldn't be open for long. I did that last year on Wednesday for the first time with Rachel.
We've talked about streaming it. We should stream Ice Cold Beer.
I played it for the first time ever. I only got to the 3rd hole, but I played it. I can see why people scream.
They have 2 Ice Cold Beers here, so
One's broken.
Oh, one's broken. They break a lot. They're actually very difficult to keep running, and that's why you don't see them on site anymore. You got a tilted?
No.
You should try.
You beat us all.
No, we have another call, right?
No, it's last one.
That's it. Again.
Again. Oh my God.
You didn't leave us all. You did. Oh shit. That was like our fucking finals.
I thought it only got like 40.
See, they're cheering because they're
You
so
get the
shocked.
shot.
These people are so close.
If I hadn't tilted, I would have won.
Maybe.
I did tilt.
She did tilt on ball 2.
On one of my balls.
Ball 3,
Ball
but
3
she
I
had an
tilted.
extra ball.
And I thought it was hard to tilt this game.
It is.
You were shaking it pretty
We're
hard.
good at finding it.
I do love to shake the shit out of it.
That was fucking terrible, and I'd like to restart, but we're not gonna. This doesn't. I don't think this is.
I think you can.
We can restart it.
No, it's not a live restart. Ball two that all sucks.
We have to all agree at the end of this ball to restart. We fired up an Earthshaker the other day. I feel like I've really been neglecting my babies at home.
Yeah. I have been too.
Take it like a Earthshaker. I'm wearing new merch.
So that is new. I was wondering about that. Did you design that?
No.
Okay.
I probably wouldn't have put the flippers on the boots if I couldn't make that. But I was shown the design.
Nipple area. Yikes. Cool. I mean,
I was shown the design. I was like, that was cool. But it's hard to see what it's gonna look like.
yeah.
Nice flippers.
Well, I mean, they're trying something.
I like the color.
Yeah. It kind of actually reminds me of the new Logan logo.
Yeah, it's a,
It's got a vibe.
It's got a vibe.
if you want to restart after this, I'll be okay.
Okay, we just all have to agree. 30 Helens agree.
Hey, Pool Shark Wizard. Do we
Pool
remember
Shark
you?
Wizard?
Of course we do.
Sure. Welcome back, Pool Shark.
You're good at pool
Do
and
you like pool sharks? The pinball machine? The one with like the really cool gangster sharks, and then weirdly just a sexy lady. Like, couldn't they have made a sexy lady shark? Why did it have to just be like a lady and then a bunch of sharks?
Are you happy you came back, Pool Shark Wizard?
We don't know if those sharks are ladies or not.
No, we don't.
Could be all lady
It's true,
sharks.
but why is the lady there then?
Because it's like a lady
She
lady
just like
happening.
hanging out with the
It's
sharks.
like a pool shark lady time, and they're like, "Hey, lady, we're having a lady pool shark
You're
day."
right. We're taking back. I don't need the lady. I like the sharks.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool pinball machines.
Yeah. It's like
There's a
bar
ton of
games.
EMs. Like, I wouldn't even be able to like name all of the EMs that are based on pool. But like of the modern era, I mean, you've got like Cue Ball Wizard. You've got
It is interesting
That's a
how
modern era.
which has one of my favorite. I mean,
Cue
I
Ball
do
with-
all the time.
I didn't think about it.
I love to just look at somebody and go, nice, nice. Which is,
It's funny though, because the two like leagues that I was in before pinball were like pool and bowling.
Yeah.
And there's a fuck ton of bowling.
EBD, yeah,
Pool
EBD
games
is great.
and bowling games, weirdly, right? There's a lot of bowling.
Strikes and spares.
Yeah, there's more than that though.
Strikes and spares.
Memory Lane is actually
Memory Lane.
okay, so
It's all about being precise with balls.
can we trust,
Be precise with your balls.
We should do a poll. Are there more pool related pinball machines or bowling related pinball machines?
Cool, 100%.
100% pool.
Cool. How about cards though? There's way more poker.
Poker is
There are cards.
way
Oh, yeah.
more.
Cards versus
Yeah, gambling.
pool.
The things
billiards.
that like
That's cards.
cigarette
I think
smoking
more
degenerates
cards.
like
More
those
cards,
people.
I'd say.
I think there's more cards than billiards. So does it go bowling, billiards, cards being the one that has the most?
For sure.
Why aren't there any darts?
Because the cards one doesn't take any physical ability beyond just mental, right?
Yeah.
Well, billiards takes physical ability.
Yeah, the rest of them do.
Well,
And so does pinball.
why not darts like the pinball game? Like, there's not darts.
How would you do it? Oh,
Yeah,
geez, would you have like a
I think
one of those
easily.
rings like bullseye in the center?
Yeah.
No, but even not. Like the shots could represent like different,
Yeah.
you know. There's ways to do it.
What about bocce ball?
But it's
It'll
not
never
that
happen. The era of making it
No, they're not
related is over. Now,
No,
now all the new
it would
things
probably
are
be
gonna
it would probably be
something-
bingo or shuffleboard before it would be
That's probably true.
bingo or shuffleboard.
Bingo.
Yeah,
Well,
bingo's
bingo's basically
Remember those EMs that have big game where you're trying to like play a card.
Yeah, big game and Mystic are definitely and Exodus and else, but
Jaden, I think this is the vault. Because
Thank
the
you,
Venom
Flo.
sculpt is not the original Venom sculpt.
what's the name of the darts game? The 60s Williams darts game.
Bullshit. Target Alpha?
Should we
That's like, pew,
do you want to restart?
If you
We
do,
don't have to, no, it's fine.
Okay.
I'll set it up.
you can restart.
You restart. I didn't have a great.
That's great. We can do better.
I can do that.
Play better.
We're not.
I just have to play better.
If she does bad this time. It's literally called darts. Yeah. Don't get cute, you know?
There is a game called Darts.
Yeah. Who needs like, the marketing department? Just like call it what it is. Memory lane. No, just say like another bowling game.
So there is a darts game, is what I'm saying.
But it's a play on words. It's cute.
By the way, you got one danger before the punch. Jada, that's interesting. I was actually, I was at Interium, a local tournament, localish.
There's one on Sunday.
I know. No, there is one on Sunday.
There is.
Not at
The women's.
Oh, the women's tournament.
Yeah.
I was at an open tournament recently, and I saw someone essentially danger through on Funhouse, but I wasn't on that game, and I was standing from afar. I don't know if the person who came up to play Funhouse after that person realized that they were on One Danger.
Hey, Game Club Central. Welcome to a different game club. I don't actually.
Welcome to another game club.
Game club!
Game club.
Listen,
Are you ready for some hunch?
We're playing Spider-Man. We're playing at a bar. We're playing in Chicago, Illinois.
Yep.
it's pinball!
There's a bar ASMR for those that are not at the bar and don't want to go to the bar.
Jaden, I can feel your excitement. I also got Monster Bash during a tournament for probably the first time, and it felt incredible. It was during a Flip Frenzy. It was against a very high-rated player, ranked player, and I was like, I gotta do really good. And it was probably the highest scoring Monster Bash I've done. I mean, I assume you won. I assume you won.
Jane was telling a story, and neither of us were listening to it, so we don't know what we're talking about.
It's really strange though, like if you're talking standing up there, I can't hear any of it.
I know, because you're just
Very
facing
directional.
Yeah. Well, that's why we have a directional mic.
microphone.
No one cares about me. They don't care. I'm just going to
Can't
ball
hear.
dream. They don't know what I'm saying.
Oh,
She
did I
can
miss
talk
a
all
raid?
the shit she
Welcome,
wants.
Raiders. Did we get some fans?
I'm okay with restarting, but that's because I let the ball dream to make a point.
Do you want me to restart this game?
You don't have to if you don't want to.
What do you got going on?
Barely anything. I don't know. I'll restart.
Just got some stuff.
It's fine.
Jada did win, of course, yes. I mean, of course, but if you were playing somebody else and they rose to the level, being like, okay, I gotta get Monster Bash now too.
Mr. J. Crane, welcome.
I played some Bell tournaments where like you had to get Monster Bash to win it. Because everybody's getting Monster Bash. But it's a rare thing. It's true. It's fun.
I don't think I've ever gotten Monster Bash. That's where you collect all the instruments too, right?
No, that's my.
Now when I restarted.
So there's the spinner one, which mosh pit. That's mosh pit.
Get over here and
Then you
play.
have someone. Well, now you need to restart.
Monsters of Rock is the big one.
That's it.
Monster Bash is the mini.
Oh, is it when you just collect them all in your?
Yeah, but it's the hard to
Oh,
do.
it is definitely hard. I'm not trying to like.
Edition.
No, it's just the one that you do all the things on.
Mr. J. Crane.
Jake, what you say? What you say? Jake Creedy. What?
How did you say Mr. J. Crane?
Oh, I thought you said Mike.
Sounds like there are loud dudes all over at that bar. They should be hovering over you.
They're very excited to play Ice
We're special little room, but also room for him to play pinball.
But thank you for saying that.
How about Funhouse is not the one with the Whirly Center. That might be Whirlwind that you're thinking of with the Whirly Center. They were both of a similar era. They played similarly. Yeah. Funhouse had a guy's face open up and you needed to choke him while he was sleeping in order to start a multi-ball. Essentially. It's a creepy game.
Oh, you're talking about
Funhouse, yeah, really fun. But yeah, I saw somebody kick it through. And I didn't say anything.
Good.
Because I was sitting far away and it wasn't my place.
There it is in your place.
But I
But
thought
it sucks to that person who wasn't paying attention.
I know.
But also, like, actually, I don't think the danger crew, I don't think is a...
It was a thing.
It's not a... What do you do in that case, tournament director?
That's a good question.
I play on.
Well, you have to give a warning to the person that did it. And you have to say that if you do that again, you're fucking...
Don't do it again?
No, yeah, you can't... I don't know.
Try to do that? Like, I don't think you can say it. I mean, if you can danger someone else's ball, like, that's fucked up, but I don't think you can, like... If it was an accident...
Here's the thing.
If it was like a rage danger...
It kind of was. Anyway, as a tournament director, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Literally say that person loses the game. If you wanted to say that, you can say that. You can be like, you gave another player danger, therefore you lost. You can say that.
I feel like giving another player a danger is almost like tilting through. And
It's almost like tilting through.
It should be like you lost your next ball.
All I'm saying is, yes, as a
Like you DQ'd the ball. Like I'm not going to take you out of the whole game, but if you danger another player, you DQ'd your ball.
but what if it was ball 3? So I'm just saying though, my only point is tournament directors get to make that. They get to say that. They get to say that if you did that, and that was a hard thing, it shouldn't have happened, and that meant you were extra ragey, and you essentially like slam tilted, whatever. But it was interesting. I hadn't seen that before. We like to talk about this stuff because we are tournament directors, and it's a hard job sometimes because there are victims sometimes, and there are perpetrators sometimes, and you have to decide what's fair. And
I've definitely been both on the receiving end of a shit deal and the receiving end of a malfunction that works in my favor.
Yeah, but when you've done something wrong, that's a whole different thing.
Oh yeah, I mean like none of them were anything that I did to make them happen.
Of course, the person that dated through probably would have been like, "What? I don't know how that happened."
Bull Shark, I love Whirlwind. I have a very similar game called Earthshaker.
Sounds like fried food out there.
Yeah, which is also a paddler game based on weather patterns. Mine does not have an awesome fan on the top of it. It shakes.
Is it the first shaker? I want to be as excited about this as they are about the fucking.
I don't know if it's the first shaker motor. It was what, like 1980s? 1989, yeah.
Okay, and the shaker motor on that is not like a normal shaker motor. It's like, they use something crazy there, I assume.
I mean, stern shaker motors are like weights.
I mean, that's all shaker motors. Like in your phone that vibrates, it's just a tiny weight.
It's like a weight.
Yeah, I think so. At least that's what it used to be. Maybe they have a new way of shaker motoring. I don't know. It's getting loose. Like in your watch, there's a shaker motor. Yeah. Mine. Anyway.
You mean haptic feedback?
Haptic feedback.
Yep, haptic feedback is a little shaker motor.
Call it.
Yeah, I was obsessed with that.
I don't know if it's the first game with a shaker motor.
We are at a bar. We are at Logan Arcade. It's our favorite bar. It is where Anna and I are running a tournament tomorrow.
So if you're in Chicago, Illinois, come on by.
And where our Bells and Chimes chapter plays and meets during league season on Wednesdays.
It was the first game with a shaker motor.
That's the first time with Sheila. That's cool.
It was the first pinball machine with a shaker motor that causes the stamps to rumble along with the theme of the game. You know, I will say, I think a lot of people think Pat Waller is a great designer, which I agree, but he does not get credit for it wasn't Pat's idea. I don't know. Maybe it was somebody else's idea on the design team. But whoever decided, figured out, and engineered the way for the game to shake, that is like a huge advancement. Without it, this experience that is,
Without it
and
tilting.
they don't get it up front.
I think they're still trying to work out how to have that happen without it affecting the tilt bug.
Yeah.
But that is also an important achievement. It does make a difference, though. It's especially so. I mean, I'm not. I say
It is a flip frenzy.
I say haptic feedback, but I'm not kidding. Like it for the hearing impaired. It is an excellent way of letting people know when they've done something good or something exciting has happened, or pay attention to this. And then even in bars, we have we can't hear a lot of the time. And I mean, I guess if you're Tommy, you might have visual impairment too, but it's something you can feel. It's tactile.
I like that it's also programmed usually to like.
Why
So
can't I hit that shot when I want?
my Earth Shaker has 3 shaker settings because it only shakes when you have multi-ball, and it has it like sort of in. It has it totally turned off. Then I think it has something that's called like pulse mode or something where it like kind of pulses. It's just click, 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 and then it's got arcade mode, and it's just like. Like major shakes.
This is not. It's not the JVBT. I can't even say it.
JVBT.
Yeah, because he said, okay, you're not wrong, but it's not right. Yeah, the JVBT. It's not the JVBT either.
JVBT.
Yeah. No,
That's birthday.
that's birthday. That's in May. That's in May.
That's in May.
This is our final flip frenzy only because we liked how efficient it was at generating
That was the only reason we liked
whopper
it.
points. And yeah,
True. I mean, it's fun. It's a fun way to play.
It's fun,
It's fun. It's not that fun to run though.
It's fun. Yeah,
It's not that fun to run. And also, to be fair, I have definitely done better in flip frenzies because I haven't had to play certain people. That is just the way it is.
I am 100%
It is not
okay with the fact that flip frenzies as a format might be going away. We are okay with
Way,
it.
they're just not worth as much.
Yes, and we're okay. We're fine with that. We're just like we liked that we had found a way to give big points opportunities to people in the city like that could make it happen without having to travel really far. That's all, and that's exactly kind of why they got nerfed. I mean, I've seen a lot of stuff that's like, kind of been scurvy, like, oh, it's a good thing people can continue to run the format they want because they don't care so much about points. And you know what? Anna and I will make no bones about the fact that you run tournaments.
Fucking thing to say.
You run tournaments. Can I finish?
Yes.
Can you pass me?
I got hot. I'm sorry, I got hot.
Hobbies.
We started running tournaments for IFPA point opportunities in an underserved demographic, which was the city of Chicago, surprisingly enough. And it's still fun for people that don't care about that. They're still fun. But we're not gonna run a not for points tournament because why? So of course we just want to do right by all the people who want to participate in the thing, and why not? It's okay to care about that.
Yeah.
It's also okay not to care about that.
That's what I was
and you're
getting hot
equally
about.
welcome.
That's what I'm getting hot about because, like, both can exist. Like, I don't bring the idea of, like, the attitude of shitting on people that play competitively for the points.
Exactly.
Like, who cares? Who cares why you play competitively? Nobody is better or worse because, I like playing competitively because of the community. Great. I like playing competitively because I like to challenge myself. Fine. I want points. I like competition. I like doing things.
I like
also,
metrics. I like seeing. I like
there are some
over time. There's
but
a measurable way.
when
Whatever. Who cares?
I like areas in which serve both. If you are in a place where there's a really lively pinball community and there's no opportunities to actually play for IPA points, I think it's one slice of a pie. Like, why not have the other slice. It can. The competition sometimes brings out the worst in people. I understand that, and you have to have other people. But I think we as tournament directors willing to do it because it is a lot of work.
I think we're having a good attitude about it, which is like, look, we found the best way to give the people who want the points like we do. We are those people. To do that in an efficient way. Yes, it's not the best one, maybe the most like representative. There's a lot of unfairness built in. If you're a very good player and you play games too long, and if you have to play certain people because you get into certain games, like I get it. And so I'm all strategy
To when you play long and when
yeah,
you
but
don't.
not really anymore. I mean, there used to be more strategy when you could decide to concede, and that would make a difference. Now, it is more like as a player, I feel that too. I'm like, yeah, I get pissed off, but I'm like, well, I played 4 less games than everybody else, even though I won them all. I'm not making finals. What the fuck? However, we still like to run them because they were the best formula, and we would run match play finals and whatever. All of that though got nerfed and fine. We'll move on.
Yeah.
We'll continue to run tournaments.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go out with a bang. We're going out. It might. Yeah. Maybe it probably won't be called Sunday's Best anymore because it probably might. Because I will discuss that with you later. Holy shit. You told me it was a bad name. You told me it was a bad name. You told me it was a bad name. Alright, that's why. That's why. Okay. You told me it was a bad name.
I think it's a good name.
You told me. Okay. Alright.
I don't even remember.
Sorry, but you said it, so I just don't know why you would say that.
Is it your turn?
Why?
You're fine.
Why?
I don't remember.
But I would like to know why.
Yeah. No, Jane, you're player 3. I'm player 2.
We do not have pool tables here.
I thought it was player 1.
I'm player 1. I had the worst score. Remember we started?
I was player 2. Oh yeah, because I just like talk about something I did.
So as long as we're talking about points and why we started tournaments and all that stuff, while they argue on our first tournaments, I'd just like to shout out to Josh Sharp and the other people of the Chicagoland area who would not let us in to their points opportunities.
What are you talking about?
Hold up. This is before we started.
What is happening? What is happening?
Are you not?
I just trained.
Okay, that's why you're upset? Good.
No, I don't know what you're saying.
Here, that's what I'm saying. Before we started tournaments, the Chicagoland people, I'm addressing my enemies. I love all these people, they're fine. But they had an exclusive club that you had an invite only for, and it was a wait list, and that was one of the main ways.
I mean,
that
there's
the
a lot of popular leagues that have wait lists that you can't get into.
Okay, but in Chicago, that was like one of the only ways you got points.
True. That is true.
Before we started, I mean, we would have, once in a while, we would have a Stern Army tournament, which was worthless because no one knew how to get points. And so, Jane entered rant mode. Anna and Jane, and mostly both of us, Jane taught me about points, and I was like, let's do it. Let's get our Chicago brethren a chance to be a part of the IFPA and its rankings.
Get some of them points.
And hold tournaments that actually give you points. Let's find the most efficient way to give these points to our friends.
See, it's the efficiency that's the problem.
Yeah, unfortunately that's true. But I don't make those
Because
rules.
that efficiency is considered, like, it's being viewed as gaming the system, which I do not agree.
That's not why.
But
That's not why. It's because the people who are good at pinball, the pros, I know all the people who are very good, top 100 people, play for a long time. And that's how they get their points. And that's how they win their games.
yeah.
And so, if they're not allowed to play for a long time,
Which a flip frenzy would
In a
is
flip
actually
frenzy, you
encourages
cannot.
you to win in the shortest period of time.
then they get mad and call it efficiency problems.
maybe this is all unofficial Anna's opinions. We should, you know what? I am going to make a graphic that is a rainbow that says Anna's opinions.
Please
and
do.
it'll have a little butterfly. And then we can use it every time all of a sudden.
Because obviously
There's a time when we have
I have a lot of stupid
Anna's
opinions, and I think a lot of
all
people.
your opinions are stupid.
I mean, a lot of them are, and I think that
I just get nervous because you get hot, and then I'm like, what's she gonna say?
this
is still the internet.
People talk about their opinions all the time. Like, you listen to any pinball podcast, and it's some dude talking about their shitty opinions.
It's true.
So guess what? You're gonna hear mine, and that was it. Now it's my turn. I love you guys. Thank you for listening.
Way back, Pinmaster was asking about the women's World's Finals, which is going to be held here in Chicago. I believe it's going to be at the Netflix studio.
None of us have been yet. At least I haven't been yet. You might have been.
No,
There's a new studio.
Netflix has a new studio that he is moving into, and I have not been there yet.
So that may have even changed. You don't know.
I don't think so. He's still going to have as many games as he had. I mean, at least as many modern games as he had. It is a smaller space, though. Best Mat's here for the tea.
I do still kind of wish they would have just kept it where they were doing Pinmasters and the national championships, because there was a benefit. You were like automatically enrolled in Pinmasters.
No, I missed it.
Cool. Don't worry about it.
And you were going to be there anyway, you know. Whatever.
Oh, can I talk shit about that now?
If you want to.
No one wants to hear my shit talking.
What do you want to say about that?
I'm bummed about it.
Yeah, I mean, I am too.
I'm
Because
bummed
it's a
that
lot of travel.
This is the first
to
time
go
I actually
someplace.
fucking qualified to be in the women's world. Maybe. I think I did. Probably I did. And now I can't play in stupid, what's it called?
Pinmasters.
I mean, I
Unless you
could if
wanna
I go up there just for
right,
that, but there's no reason.
Everybody else, all the people that made national finals get to do it in one trip, right? They don't have to pay an extra flight, extra hotel,
Extra
all
weekend.
of that, yeah, extra time off. They don't have to do that. And it used to be that way for the Women's World Championships too. Just like for like 1 year, they like let the Women's World Championships occur, and also like automatically be qualified so that you didn't have to like race to get your spot. And now they've kind of taken it, and it's going to be a whole new thing. And I get that there's like a whole new group of people running it, and maybe in the end it'll be better for the long run. But I don't know. It doesn't feel that way yet. And I'm saying that as someone who doesn't even have to travel or spend money to travel to do it, I'm still like bummed. I would rather go out to this equipment too and take another day off or two to have that be done on like a Monday, you know, so it doesn't get in anybody's way. But we would still get to be up there for the Pinmasters and not, you know, have that whole convenience that's occurring for everybody else.
People, it makes us feel good and it teaches us so much.
And I actually did really pretty well in the Pinmasters. I was like in the amateur, the amateur finals special
And
person.
you learned so many fucking
So great.
strategies from those Pinmaster
Yeah,
goals or whatever. Like
they were. It was great.
in Colorado, it
was an awesome opportunity to get to be part of, and it was hard to get to. You know, it would be even harder if you weren't. You know, it's hard for anybody, but like now it's.
You gotta hit talking on the thing. People can't hear.
I don't care. It's fine.
So your turn. So yeah, that is basically when I saw that I was really bummed, and the reason why they are doing it that way is because they want the women's to have like their own time. They don't want to just lump it in with everything else, and they want to like have more emphasis on the women's.
But it won't give it more
Finals.
emphasis, and it'll actually take out, like, right now it won't. It won't do that yet. I don't think it will.
So it just sucks for the women who want to play. But for the people who want to watch and follow along, it's great, I guess, because they can just take a different weekend and follow along. But you're right, it is fucking loud in this bar, man. It's fucking loud as people playing. What's this? Cold beer. Very loud. It's hard to stream over here. Alright? Maybe we should move these games. They are having women's champions. There's always a separate women's world champions ship. So there's a women's world, and then now the new thing that there exists is the women's state championship, and that is currently being dealt with. I don't actually know if Illinois. I haven't been invited to any of those, even though I should have been invited to Indiana.
Why would you be invited? You would be
I
like,
have some information.
Yeah.
Erin Seaton is in charge of it.
Oh.
Erin S. is in charge of it.
Yeah.
It's the top 8 from Illinois Open women.
Oh, it's open.
And then the next 8 from women.
shit, I gotta look at my rankings.
Yeah.
It will tell you where you are in both of those things.
But I'm higher ranked in Indiana
You need to be
for some
either
reason.
top, you need to be either top 8 in the next, in the W next for Open, or the W next.
I'm not in either top 8 for Illinois. So, 100%.
I don't know what this one is versus this one.
I am in the top 8 for Indiana, though. So I better get an email. What the hell? You were invited to stream? Oh, that's awesome, Jaden. You should stream the women's state. That is a brand new thing in the IPA is doing, and I love it. I love it. I think it's fun. More women's competitive pinball. It gets more women into it. I think it's super. I don't think that there is anything that comes of the women's state. Like, I don't think there's like a women's nationals, like a women's NACS. But I believe next year perhaps there will be, because are they doing the women's dollar?
Absolutely. In number 6, this is the standings for Illinois in the women's Open. It's not the world, remember.
Okay.
States.
I'm in the top 8 of the women, so maybe I'll be invited.
Basically, anybody that's ever done well at any Bells tournaments or anything, even if you don't do Bells, women's in an open tournament. It's all on the site. Shit.
You make the way you said it's all on the site reminded me of that scene in Beetlejuice where he's like, "It's all in the handbook. Keep moving."
Yeah, so Rebecca is number 4th on one side of it, and Anna is number 6th on another side of it, and it's top 8 on both sides, right? So
I guess I'm 9th in the women's ranking.
for the state.
It's because I suck at Bells and Chimes Chicago League.
You got the champ patch, girl.
I know. It doesn't count. But I love it. I love it, don't get me wrong. I love that champ patch. But it don't count towards the IFPA. And that's fine.
9th in the rankings and one at the
Mr. J. Crane, gender shouldn't matter. Here's the thing. Gender doesn't matter. But there are far less women that are into pinball than men. And we want our own thing.
Yeah, there's not. I can't tell you how many times I've experienced some really weird things at pinball tournaments. And it's never the women's tournament that happens.
Also, there are more women registered as having played in competition in women's only tournaments than in open tournaments. By
Women would much rather compete against other women
interesting to me because I
than
don't feel that way,
everyone.
but other women do, and that's why the participation rate has doubled for women who want to compete against other
It's
women.
absolutely increasing overall, all the time.
And even with those numbers, we still
Just
like
because of these numbers.
10%, like 10 to 15% of the overall competitive scene. It's important to have. It makes women feel more confident and comfortable to actually, compete in the where it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman situation.
Right.
Because the thing is, it does matter.
Right now, it does, but it's okay. Because we were allowed to make our own thing, and we did it, and it's really fun. And I highly recommend it. And if you know any women that are looking for like a cool community, recommend the Browse and Chimes local chapter because it was life-changing for me, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
Okay, Mr. J. Kane, we can have a different conversation offline. That's a comment. That's like, you don't have to be strong, you don't have to whatever. But weirdly, being really
I'm
strong does help. The people, the children, everyone points to Escher, the best in the world right now, who is so good at the age of 9 and whatever, as being so small, he can do it without any help. Fine.
We can all nudge these machines around, as you've seen on the
there are so many other reasons why that is a much harder thing for women to do impulsively, and they feel fucking weird about it. Showing any kind of like physical aggression towards inanimate animals. Also, oh my god, so many things.
Yeah, and there's a lot of things. And Swearwolf is right. There are a lot of.
So many things.
There's a lot of people that have.
We are not the norm, and it's
We're not the norm. We have a really great community here, but some people need even more help creating a safe community. So that's what Delta Chance is about: bringing women to play competitively and have fun and learn pinball.
I want to just say, I'm going to switch the topic.
Good.
All of that. However, last time Anna and I streamed here in the booth, there was a lot of noise coming from this side, and I was like, holy shit, they're playing ice cold beer. Wow. And I had never played ice cold beer. And then I did on Wednesday.
The first time?
For the first time ever.
You've never played it?
I had never played it before. I played with Rachel. Rachel was way too
chill.
And I can see why people fucking scream. It's hard. I played it myself, and she was like, "Oh my god!" So excited. Whenever I could even, I got to the third hole. I got barely even anywhere. But then I watched her play for the second time. I mean, it's like playing Killer Queen or some shit. They're gonna fucking scream. Can you guys hear that? Yeah, it's an exciting game. It's a rare game. Come to Logan Arcade and play it. It's very fun. It's just like, oh, you're gonna get it. Yeah. It's got a lot. It actually has a tilt bob in it, guys. Did you know that? It has a tilt bob. Because what I did in my very first hole, I was like, why isn't the ball rolling down the stick? I hit the side of the cabinet to make it go. I was like, it's stuck. This feels like enough gravity. I don't think I need to raise it up anymore. I didn't tilt. No, it didn't tilt. But then I noticed that there was a tilt. I just gave it a little tap and then it rolled down. But you can see how people would use that.
Yeah.
And so apparently it's it's one of the only other, non-pinball machines that has a tilt bob in it. It's a great game. That's it's a hard game.
So hard.
It also deals with
Thank you for the shout out to Bells and Chimes and Honda.
Queen is fun too.
That's really awesome.
Killer Queen is not physical like ice cold beer though, but I can't even. I scared the J-Train.
Is this not working?
We usually stream on Fridays and Sundays
Sunday's gonna be a little funky this weekend.
Yeah, we got a couple tournaments going on. But we might.
It's so funny. We streamed so much more when we didn't have to work.
We did though.
We were working.
We did though. when Rebecca didn't have to work, we did stream a little bit more.
Well, I was doing. I was really from home.
We're so happy that you were. We love it. We're happy. It's fine. Just quit our jobs.
Just quit our jobs. Yeah.
Who's that? Who's that?
Is it me? Did I go?
I don't fucking know.
I went first.
Then it's Jane's turn.
That was my song. Just quit your jobs. I know. My boss would be pissed. Actually, that reminds me, I need to do something for my job.
Match tonight.
We're both green. We have green shirts on. Yeah, that really matches. You can barely see it on there. Yeah, look at that.
It's funny how, like, in person you can see the difference, but
Yeah, on there you can't really see it at all. Yeah. Good night, Swear. Swear, I know you're gone now, but are you going to be in this? Because you live by there. We're going to be there. I mean, she's not. Jade and I will be there. Who else is going to Indisc? Oh my god. Why did it do that? Oh, I think it's just like, I think it's the music that's like shaking the game. I don't know. Okay, she's in a multi-ball. She's in her hand, lend me a hand multi-ball, I assume. I've been really fiddling with this.
I fiddle with that thing too.
It's great. Feels good. This is what I'm fiddling with. It's a tiny stand. Well, is this what you were holding with the mic?
Yes. I was holding it up to my face.
Good. What?
I had a thought that maybe we could do the stuff here. Either maybe set it up to stream some of the event tomorrow.
The finals? Stream after tomorrow? It's gonna be, I'm gonna be so tired. Nice balance!
Or just stream during it. I want to get, like, hurts anything to turn on the stream. The final.
I guess, but I'm already doing a lot during that time. Usually.
You don't have to do it. Again, I love how you're like, it's all my responsibility.
It's partially mine.
No.
Don't have to be responsible.
Alright. I'll just go home.
That's not what I said either. You just take on all of the responsibility for all of the things all done. That's okay. You want that to be the case?
I don't want it to be the case.
But it seems like you're going to be not the case it is.
It's not true. You want to get into this nowadays?
No, I just had an idea. And you were like, well, I can't do it.
I'm just saying it would be very hard for me to do it. I think it's my turn, right?
am getting a little teapot.
Yeah, I'm feeling teapotty. Yeah, I get it.
You guys want to do one more game after this?
Yeah, we can do one more game.
One more. I mean, we need a. No, this one is we can do better, right? Yeah. And then I will go home and sleep, and Anna will go home and sleep, and Jane will be here playing pinball.
What are we doing with this?
I have a tournament to run tomorrow.
Sure, what's it? It's at 5 o'clock.
4:30 signups.
4:30 sign up? Okay.
5 o'clock start.
That gives me
Why
enough
can't I get that
time
shot ever?
It's a
I hate
2-hour
to be lazy in the morning, to then eat a late breakfast, early lunch, maybe go grocery shopping.
Don't get over ambitious. You're on time.
I'll be here on time. But I need to pull my weight
If you're gonna be here,
in the house.
if you're gonna be here, we can put you in, just sign you in early. You don't have to wait.
Can I register ahead of time or no? Alright.
You can backhand. You can
I love the
backhand.
idea that like, oh, getting up late and going to the grocery shop before a pinball tournament might be too ambitious. You know what I'll do instead? My laundry.
Look, I don't know you.
When is the women's? When does it start? One?
All right, are you talking about on
Sunday?
12:30.
12.
We're very ambitious, but luckily ours starts early enough on Saturday that you can get a good night's sleep and be all ready to go for the Sunday.
Well,
Which
I think I'm gonna go to bed early.
I intend to do all of this.
Wait, so are we not? I'm assuming we're not streaming this weekend.
Well, I broached the subject of maybe just leaving our gear here and setting up for like either late rounds and finals. This way. That's the thought I had. We could do tomorrow maybe, but
It's a lot.
but not. Maybe not. We won't do it. Maybe not. So probably not. We probably won't stream because we'll be too busy competing. Those sweet robbers.
Gina, I'm having a hard time backhanding the doc, but I think we can. I'm just not finding the timing on that one.
It is really tricky on this one. It's really tricky.
It is because
I
when you
love to
have to
backhand
drop it before it hits the flipper. It's like,
Well, yeah, you have to drop the upper flipper for sure, and then it's just like slow. It's like it's so easy to be too late on it, and then it just kind of like sneaks up the right ramp a little
get
bit.
in there, you bitch!
But you can do it.
Sandman!
You can do it. And you should do it. Everyone playing Spider-Man should absolutely backhand the knockout shot when they can, especially if it's magnet ready, you know, when it's ready to start the multi-ball. But on this one too, like if you hit that knockout too hard, it's gonna reject. So the backhand's a softer shot. It's just a really hard timing thing to do. Ice cold beer. Ice cold beer. I don't know. 6. I hear 6. They got to 6. That's big. There's only 10, right?
6 is hard. I've only gotten to 4.
I've only gotten 3. My second time playing.
Rachel was doing well on it.
Yeah, she got to 4. My first time I got to 3. She got to 2, and then she did 4 or 5. It was awesome. And she started flipping it. She started using the stick controllers the way that she plays pinball. It was so fucking cool to watch. Like her whole vibe, her second time playing, was her same body language that she uses when she plays pinball. And you know what I'm talking about, right?
I do, because she's really good at it.
Like,
I get my ass
like just like keep it moving, right? Like don't like wait too long, just kind of go on. It's an on the fly mentality. It's so cool to watch.
Keith Allen's really good at that thing.
It's crazy. You can only get to 4 next week.
Wrong with everyone.
It costs a quarter here too, which makes it like it's a low commitment, monetary wise sort of thing. Yeah. I have been literally watching people have fun with this for 4 years of my life. I've got too much pinball to work on.
I guess I had never realized how rare it is to see working on site somewhere until I mentioned something about ice cold beer, and someone's like, yeah. You had ice cold beer? Oh my god, that game is like, it's like constantly broken. Can't believe you have ice cold beer. And then I started noticing how much this fucking breaks. How they like mix it once a week.
Every time, yeah. You need two to have one word, but
That was dumb.
Quiche is good at everything. Loves the ice cold beer as well. Yeah, I was looking at the one that was broken too. It was like the bar just like ends up completely like diagonal in the game, and I'm like, what happens here? What is it? But I don't care. I don't know. I'm just glad that they have it, and it works most of the time. There are so many like little white flecks on the glass in front of the holes that I thought that it was actually part of the game display. Like I thought that they like silkscreened the inside of the glass, frosty, to like help you realize like, oh, this is the whole display. And I was like, oh no, it's just irregular enough that you can tell that it's just because of how often people have stopped the ball there and it's hit the glass. But they're all in these little like star patterns, these cool like snowflake star patterns. Take a look at it.
Now I want to look at it.
Yeah, it looks like it's like part of the like game design, part of the like silk screen. But I don't think it is. I think it's from the wear and tear, and it's kind of cool.
It's like 6 people in front of me.
Yeah, later.
Okay. It always feels like the right one works better than the left one.
It's the middle
Like
one.
the ball
Oh, okay, it's
hit
broken.
enough times on that glass that it just created these little markings. But they almost look too perfectly like they're in this like perfect little cute little star pattern. I was like, no, that just feels like some frosty graphic design.
I like on this game when you're in Oscorp mode and the little pinchers are in the corner and they're just like.
There is the center post center, Spider-Man. No, the operator didn't take it out. This is a bar that has fun involved. We're having fun.
Yeah, the center post is still here.
A post with a rubber on it, and you can still get fucked by it for sure. Come on. That's not a safe bet by any means. This is
He's got that stack right now.
What am I at here? What do I need?
well, what does she need?
I need
she
dock?
She doesn't need dock. She needs.
I think I do need dock
Oh,
off.
she does need dock. Yeah. But
So I just have to hit the shot, or oh god.
no, wait. You don't need it. You're done.
Oh, I did it.
Now that you
Okay.
need to be out of multi-ball,
Okay.
so you have it lit at your orbits.
Uh-oh. Whoa!
There you go.
Still having fun getting it.
Hold on. You know now how to do it. You know how to do it. You're gonna do it so easy. I'm not. No, you will. Because you're going to be paying attention to what you're behind on. You're going to be actively going for that. And then you're going to get an extra ball because you're going for that. It all feeds into each other. It's not a ton of points from this, but it's just like, it's very like satisfying and it's safe. And it does have a great grace period on it. So
No!
good grace period.
Great.
Well, I don't know if it was lit. You have to.
Was it lit?
I don't know. Because it stops being lit. You have to like know whether or not.
Poop in a bottle, man.
Whatever.
Gross.
Don't give
And
up.
also hard.
Ball 2, don't give up.
Now what?
Keep going. So you still want to get your next multi-ball in the Ock. You also want to go for your
Spider Spider-Man white targets.
the white targets to go for your modes. You want to do all of those. It's all about these, all of it chaining together. Yeah, we know Jogger, you think it's an easy game.
Jogger keeps saying it's easy.
It is.
Who
And
says that?
they do take the post out.
Oh, it's so
Yeah,
easy.
center post is always a.
Somehow still kind of suck.
We're not arguing about that.
And it's supposed to be easy, and I kind of still kind of suck.
Well, it's a long playing game. It always is if the post is in. Always.
Yancey is saying that their center post will be removed. Of course, of course.
Explain more about where state finals is actually going to be held, though. Because I feel like
Dinos.
I don't know what Dinos means. What is Dinos? What is
know.
Dinos?
That's what Yancy said.
I know he's here now. I have to ask him. What is Nancy? What is Dinos? And are you telling me that there's going to be a Spider-Man there? I mean, it's not fair that people have information.
Wait, so
It's never been fair.
information.
It's never been fair.
It's never fair.
But I'm asking
Never
you
not
now.
unfair.
Of course, for anyone's state, no, I don't know that. Maybe there are state finals being held where the center post is in, and that's totally fair. Maybe it doesn't have a rubber on it just to fuck with you. Still better than no post. He's the guy that lives 2 blocks from me, and you work on his games. Thank you for absolutely explaining exactly how unfair it is. It's something that, you work on the games for. Cool.
Nancy, will you come work on my games?
Dino is a guy who lives 2 blocks from you.
Because it wouldn't be fair to have it at your house again, but that's okay.
I have a couple broke.
Just paint the center post black so people think those are over there. Nancy, will you send me a list of the games that are at Dino's house and what the modifications to those games will be ahead of time? Will those be disseminated to the...
Are you gonna be in it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not in it.
I think I'm good
About it.
Yeah.
I'm terribly low on the
I'm
list.
pretty confident
But
that I will
she
be
is in it.
so.
Who's number 3?
Jane.
Who's number 3, Jane? Jane's number 3.
Cool. Nancy, I need this information. If I don't get the chance to go out there and practice, at least I need to know where I'm going.
No, you're in the dead zone. Standing in the dead zone.
Are we allowed to come and hang out and be roadies?
Just like hang out while you guys play.
I doubt it.
I mean, one year there was like a room set up where you could watch the finals. Was that when it was at Weirders' house?
Yeah.
Where you were like there was like friends and family upstairs watching the television, and then they streamed it while everyone was downstairs playing. Which is kind of cool.
That is cool. You were there for that?
No, I watched
was
the
there.
stream.
Oh, I see.
There weren't a lot of people there.
No, I mean it was just like I think Zach Parks was in it, so his mom was there.
Right.
You know.
That was true.
And there was a few.
I just spilled wine all over
significant numbers. Oh no. That's the splitter. Don't unplug it. Here, I'll get you some one.
Jeez, go.
I just spilled wine, so everything's crap now. Sorry, everyone. I guess I owe Jane some wine. I don't know what happened.
Tracy! This is why I try to keep it away from all the equipment, though. It's like, well, just put this here over here. Right on top of everything. Don't do it.
Twitch.tv/HotNudge.
There's one more. Another ball.
You have another ball.
Here is another ball.
I'm gonna try to protect your head from this.
We're okay. We're okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Never wanted to shoot a ball in a box with a hole in it so badly. Oh no. I know. Is that what she's going for? No. Speaking of the hit. Let's go, Blackstreet multi-ball. Now she'll get the ball in the box with the hole in it. I'm taking a screenshot of this, Yancy, because I don't want to see this anymore. Okay.
What's happening?
I'm taking a screenshot of Yancy telling me which games are going to be in the final because I don't trust myself to like have the energy to go back and look at it. It's mostly done. We're still good though. Just leave it up here. Okay. Sure, why not? Why not? Tracy wants to know how was Nutcracker. Thank you so much for sharing. Oh, there's even more dancing. Look at me. I'm taking pictures. I'm taking pictures with my phone of my own stream. But this information should be made known, like, pretty. Why is it, like, somewhere? Do you want more wine? No, I'm fine.
The Nutcracker was great. We went to the less fancy version this time.
What does that mean? She keeps saying that. I don't know what that means.
There's two. So we went to the one at the Athenaeum Theater, which was great. The dancers were wonderful. It's just not. They don't have like a full orchestra for the music, and it's not the Joffrey Ballet Company, which is like a world-renowned ballet.
So did you get to sit closer and feel like more connected to
Yeah, it definitely felt like a closer knit group, and I feel like people knew people on the show, and like it was cute. It was good. A lot of the dancers, I mean, very impressive.
She is wearing green velvet.
I am wearing. It's a sweatshirt.
Wore green.
It's not a sweatshirt.
It's a sweatshirt.
It's a shirt. It's a shirt.
It's a green velvet shirt.
Because the sweatshirt is specifically sweatshirt material. And it's not a sweater. It's just velvet shirt.
Can you danger the ball after magnet? Probably.
Probably. I should try that sometime.
You know, if you want to.
That'd be a fun thing.
But you know, the points in DACA, especially the second, it's not that good. It's better to save your danger
Yeah.
and go for and come up. You know, you're trying to
Like miss where you miss it.
right. Exactly. It's not like huge.
I'm tired. I'm playing like shit. I can't do
This is the
this.
last game.
This is still the one game we were going to have one more.
Is this my golf?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty good. Oh yeah, I played Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now what?
I can get a tie-tie. We'll have one more. Okay. I'll just be shitty. Whatever you want. I'll just be shitty at it. Still more games? It's in Castle! Oh my god. Yeah, are you serious? You can't. Why don't I
is so
Rick and Morty?
I feel like this is something strange.
I'll just fall asleep on stream. That's so super weird, Jada, because I'll be on like TikTok and I'll be scrolling through, and sometimes there's like TikTok lives of just somebody sleeping. I'm like, that's weird.
I know I'm not the only one that is unfamiliar with this state finalists collection. I can't be. I mean, I'm excited about it. Where the hell is this? Okay, it's by you. So you said it's by you. Wow. Wow, though. Well, Nancy, are you going to come to any of the tournaments happening this weekend? You know, our Flip Frenzy tomorrow, or the Already on Sunday, or the fucking there's a double frenzy happening at Galloping Ghost.
What does double frenzy mean?
2 in 1 day.
Oh, fuck. No.
At Galloping Ghost on
During the day on the work.
It's the one day if you have to work between Christmas and New Year's.
Which I do.
A lot of people don't.
Which I do.
It's a weird time to do it. It's crazy, but also illegal. So, just saying.
That's it.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, there are lots of different weird streams on TikTok. The one that I want to do that is like the coolest thing ever is just scratch offs.
Scratch up? I've seen those. There's also ones of coin pushers.
Yeah, those are good too. Those are good
The other
too.
ones that are really interesting are the ASMR where it's like half of the screen is somebody like cutting kinetic sand and like taking slime and just going like this. And then the top half is like a clip from prison.
I watched all those dumb shits and I hate it because it's just them like getting my face
Like,
information.
I'm starting to really understand these things more. Actually, like I need there to be some other stimulus going on that I can look up at and be like, there's something I want to watch, but at the same time, not really miss anything. Like,
Okay, this will be our last game.
Last game!
If you guys want to stay, you can.
No.
But I am gonna. This is the last game for me, and I'm going to.
Nancy, why are you coming tomorrow? You gotta come to our fruit Sunday. You're gonna go to Galvagos, but not ours. Come on. Are you scared?
Everything goes either. Hey, Yancy, I really appreciated your outfit at Interium last time, though.
I wasn't there, so I didn't see it.
Why doesn't he wear
What was he wearing?
like striped onesies and a flappy hat all the time?
Oh, he had a
You look
onesie
very
on?
comfortable.
Onesies are they're loud at Logan
I
Arcade.
just thought you were super comfortable looking, and it was fun, and I liked it.
Yes, this is the last game for those who couldn't hear. Thank you, Jaden, for putting that into text form. Fine, one more. It's time for bed. It's a big day tomorrow. Had a big day today, man. Friday's a big day. All the time. Ooh, ugly Christmas sweater party. Pinball party. Ooh, that's even better. Nancy says thank you. The hat was sweaty. Was sweltering, excuse me.
Oh, for the fashion. Fashion is pain.
Yeah. It sounds like it works. Okay, you committed to the bit, not commuted. I was like, commuted? Did you like go there for work? Doing a thing. Okay, and player 2 again. Did you guys see that? I want to know how I did that. so I
understand
can do
where
that
the bit
again.
came from, but it doesn't matter because it's holiday season, so you can just be like, came from a party. Just wanted to be comfortable. I'm wearing an ugly sweater today. You know, holidays. Alright, I'm gonna look and see who else is streaming right now. I'm gonna jump on this. We take a minute to figure it out. Alright, got some men who are in Lynn's Arcade. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of action happening in Lynn's Arcade. Let's see if I can get that. What is happening? Who knows what's happening at Lynn's Arcade this weekend? Because in other chats, in this chat, people have been referring to...
Damn it.
Nobody can see me making a face. You can't see my making a face.
I didn't know what a medicine would be for me to identify exactly where the dead zone was, but it's useful. It's useful to know.
This isn't.
No, there it is. There it is, the dead zone. So she's in the room, but you can't see her. All right, come back. I'm thinking we should probably stream.
You're gonna raid?
Raid Lynn's Arcade.
Oh, Liz, yeah, let's do this.
Just because I don't even know a lot about Lynn's Arcade, but they have been talked about a lot in this.
Definitely we should raid Lynn's Arcade. I want to go there.
As long where are they located? I want them to still be live.
No, they're at Seaside.
Oh, perfect.
They're in California.
Yeah.
Sometimes we'll raid a stream
guess what
when it's late, and they're like right as we raid, they raid us.
They're playing.
I love the pinball.
They're
streaming.
playing ROG BSD. BSD, I miss it so much. We're probably do better than needed. No.
I should buy BSD.
Yeah. You miss it, huh?
I miss it. I miss it.
So that's the plan.
I miss it.
It's the plan right now, but I don't anticipate anybody else.
It is so simple. It has like 3 things you do. But that's all you need.
Hi, Bo Lil. Bo Lil's like, why aren't you home yet?
Hey, whoa.
Are you asking why I'm not home? This is our last game, Bo Little.
Actually, no, he didn't say that.
No, but he said, hey.
Whoa. Hey, whoa. No, I'm talking about buying BSD. Don't you miss BSD? Don't you want to buy one?
You should buy a BSD.
Love never dies.
Love never dies. Hey, whoa.
Oh, putting the brakes on the BSD.
You're putting the brakes on BSD. You don't want a BSD?
That's rude.
When we have our pinball basement, maybe I'll have a corner and you'll have a corner and you can fuck off. You won't play my BSD. Just kidding. You'll play it all the time.
I don't even know. I gotta stop. I gotta put headphones on when I play pinball.
I know, we have 2 in the queue. I'm talking about
So
theoretically. We don't have room for it. But you're right. We have 2 pinball machines in the
like,
queue.
wow.
In the queue. That's it. You're here. That's true. Wow. You went W space O space W space enter. I know. My pinball is your pinball, of course. And you're right. We do have 2 pinball machines on deck. That we don't.
Where are they gonna go?
Well, one is definitely going to go in the back room, and the other might go in the living room, or possibly at Rachel's house for a little while when she doesn't have Stranger Things anymore. She can't keep that forever.
I want to pet her cats, though.
I know. They're getting bigger too. Wow. It's gonna go. So I'm not renting a game right now. So it's gonna go where the rental would go, which is in the back room on the end. So now during the pandemic, there was a time that I had 5 games back there, but it was very tight.
It was
difficult. It was too difficult to run
But it was pandemic conditions.
It was pandemic
So we
conditions.
dealt with
It was pandemic in clash conditions.
Very much so. I don't know. Is it your turn? I don't fucking know.
I'll be right back.
Sure, whose turn it is. It doesn't matter. Thank you guys so much. That is the nice side of the basement. I don't know how that shit works. I just had it inside. This is such a fun little space at Logan, though.
I love it. I love this little space.
Honestly, thank you to Logan so much, and Arunus and Nick. And
They do so much work to keep it like.
no, they basically have it 50, like over 50% set for us. It is.
It's very
such a
easy to
gift
come here and-
because of the things that are the hardest to carry, the like long poles and the huge setup. We are so much more flexible now. Where
And the game is just set up and ready to go. We
The
just
game
plug
is
our
here.
shit in. It's great.
The difficult part is done, and they have created this situation that is so awesome for us to just like move in, move out. I love it, and it's better. The reason is
Man got the experience.
but this has to be posted somewhere, right? Like they gotta do this at some point, right? Why is this not public information now? That's all I want. Is this fine?
I did learn to love. I did learn to hate JP. I really did not do it. This is our last game though, and then we're gonna raid, and then we're gonna flip frenzy tomorrow, and then there's a women's tournament. It's a pinball weekend. It's kind of always a pinball weekend.
Oh, I usually do that pretty confidently, but that's the first time I tried it. It's pretty much always at people. It can be.
I remember we tried to listen to music to do pin toss. We never actually qualified for pin toss. I tried twice.
I didn't do it, but you
There
guys.
hasn't been any sense. Is he gonna do another? I hope so.
Probably not like that.
So much work.
Well, now you don't have
God bless Carl.
He is a patron saint of pinball.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Carl D'Angelo is 100%.
The patron saint of pinball is
I mean, if there's gonna be saints, of it, like we've got goats, right? We've got fucking icons.
Who's the saint?
I would say he's
Carl
both,
D'Angelo.
Yeah.
but I would say,
Patron saint of pinball.
He's the saint.
but he's also fucking incredible.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, he's also good. So
Very good. He's very like.
He might be Jesus pinball.
He's like a like.
He might be pinball Jesus.
pinball Jesus.
Like a saint who's also like the God. I would say.
Did we just put on our stream like Carl D'Angelo is pinball Jesus?
I did. I said it. I'll say it. He's super great at pinball and also helpful. Fucking a saint who gives pinball to the masses.
Very much to the community.
Gives.
If you can hear us and we sound great, it is also thanks to Carl D'Angelo because he had gear that he sold us. Amazing. If you don't follow IE Pinball, you're missing out.
No, not for pinball. Not for pinball religion. Fancy. Nobody has to be deceased. I mean, we don't have rules like that. We're just using made-up terms, but you know what we mean.
Whoa, shit. Should we not be talking about religion on a stream?
Do I need to say Carl's pinball Jesus? So I'm sick of that. Earlier tonight, I mentioned that we do like a rainbow animation with a butterfly, and it just says Anna's opinions. But I also think we need like another one that says hot take, like it's like a breaking news kind of thing, but like oh shit! What's that say? I do like theology as a hobby too. Draw that. I love that. Theology is a hobby, man. I'll take it. I love it too. Theology is a hobby.
What are you saying?
Theology is a hobby. I'm passionate. I'm passionate about theology as a hobby.
You're passionate about
A
Carl?
lot of the organized religious stuff when I was a kid, so when I hang out with people that have a lot of it, like went to school, went to all the things. There's a lot of things to know. There's a lot of things.
Oh! That's alright. I beat someone. So.
Is it me?
It's fine. That's how I learned how to hate JP. Like fucking kid class. Frustrated.
But it's also kind of the best game.
I actually don't know if Saints need to be Saints.
By the Catholic rules who invented Satan's faith.
But let's not go into Saints. He's Jesus, but Jesus is also deceased.
Jesus is not.
Can we just have him be alive? Or
I mean, he came back to life.
but he went back to sleep after that.
Come to sleep.
Do you see what it does? That's crazy. I don't know why it's doing that.
Yeah, I don't need to use the typical Christianity framework to describe
Well, that was the last game. Last ball. Last ball, love. Rebecca! That was the last ball for the last game. That was the last ball of the last game.
Okay. Woo! We're gonna stream Logan Arcade. All right, let's rate.
Ray!
I thought we had another ball.
Did Rebecca?
I'm trying. All right, so how does it go?
Okay, you go to the thingy, press /backslash, there go Ray, space, and then the name of the person you're rating. Enter.
Chat?
Just press enter.
I push chat.
Bye guys!
Nancy, that was a terrible game, but we appreciate you hanging out with us. Congratulations to Jane and Anna for getting Battle Royale, which I did not get tonight. We're gonna do it. Okay, it's fine.
Next time.
Thank you to Logan Arcade. Ride that raid train.